Jeff Kaplan and Ian Springer have been hired to write the Marvel Studios film Fantastic Four. Now, there's a lot of consternation around this news because everybody thinks that Marvel's going cheap again, but I'm here to tell you why I think there's reason to hope and why I don't really think it's the case of them going cheap. Because, back in 2009, they hired a bunch of up and coming writers to work on their lesser known characters such as Nicole Perlman on Guardians of the Galaxy and Eric Pearson on various different characters. And it got to the point where both Pearman wrote Guardians of the Galaxy and Pearson ended up writing, Thor Ragnarok, and he's doing the Thunderbolts. So he's been very much involved with Marvel for a long time, and this is what Marvel has been able to do is build up the up and coming screenwriters. So I imagine a similar thing is about to take place with Kaplan and Springer, and in this case, given the fact that the two of them have a lot of heat around town, what had probably happened was Feige has a copy of one of their scripts, read it, and thought it was great, brought them in for a meeting. And now, according to sources online, Kaplan and Springer have been involved with the film for a while, and they're going to be involved in mapping out where the Fantastic Four are going to go going forward, similar to what Marcus and McFeely did for the Captain America trilogy. So that can only be a good thing that they actually have a plan, because one of the big complaints of Phase 4 has been that there didn't seem to be a concrete plan. So I really think that a lot of the worry is much ado about nothing. And I know some of that comes from the fact that we've had a few different Fantastic Four adaptations that haven't really hit the mark. But with Feige involved, I feel like we can trust it. And, as it seems as though they're not delegating anything, or at least he's not delegating anything with Fantastic Four this time. And he's really going to shepherd the project along, which is what we've wanted and what we've needed. Because let's be honest, it doesn't really seem like he's been doing that lately. So I'm glad that things are going in the right direction for Fantastic Four. And look, does this mean that everything is hunky dory? Maybe, maybe not. But we're going to find out very quickly because casting has got to get underway soon. The film is scheduled to be released in November of 2024. So they're going to have to be going into production in probably the next 6 months at best. Maybe they could push it to the summer, but this is going to be a very effects heavy movie. And given all the delays due to CGI, I feel like the sooner they could wrap filming, the better all things are going to be. And thankfully, with Kaplan and Springer being so heavily involved in creating where the franchise is going to go, hopefully that'll get things moving a lot quicker. I really think that Marvel still knows what they're doing, and I'm very hopeful for the future of of Marvel's first family. What do you guys think? Do you think there's reason to hope with Kaplan and Springer? Or do you think that hiring neophyte screenwriters is a bad idea? Let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to you later.